Hello everyone, my name is JC, and welcome back to the official WCN Podcast, where I am joined by Kin, Fire, Trey, and another special guest who goes by the name of Rewind. Say hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
So guys, we are actually doing our podcast on Discord for the first time, so it might be a little shaky. This is our first time doing it. So this is going to be interesting, but, we got some people here, so it's going to be enjoyable. So, Trey, what are our topics for, tonight's episode? It's currently almost 2 a.m., so fun stuff. What are our topics for tonight's episode of the official WCN Podcast?
Of course. For the first topic that we're going to talk about is going to be the new event that's going to be happening in Fortnite. We're going to also talk about some updates on the SMP. We'll also talk about the predictions for the event with previous experience and maybe how it can go. And for our last topic for tonight, it will be about the new season and what might be in that for us.
All right, so thank you, Trey, for presenting our topics for, tonight. But should we really just jump right into the SMP? This is the thing we've been working on for a bit. We have actually started working on it again, and we're making a lot of progress on it. And we're, planning on stuff, and we're doing good with it. And it's going to turn out well, I think, honestly. So how do you guys feel about it, honestly, working hard on this, this whole SMP series? Do you think it's going to be worth it in the end?
If done right, I believe so it would. It's tiring, but it is also very fun to work on it. I'm very glad that you finally bought Realms because we don't need you on 24/7 to build the map.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't need to be freaking turning on my PS4 the whole time. You know what I mean? Overheating my PS4. Because now it sounds like a Boeing jet engine, and it's not healthy at all from PS4, but hopefully I get a PS5 soon. I mean, that's probably the case, but that's not what we're talking about. I mean, I'm really excited about this SMP. I think it's going to be really good. But Trey, you want to add on to this? I mean, are you excited for it? What are some things that people should look out for when they join this SMP series, or what they should look for when they actually, want to get into this, or if they are just, finding out about this SMP series?
Right. So just to continue on with what you just said moments ago, personally, I don't really care for if it lasts long. What I want to say is how fun it will be for the time that it does last. Because in my opinion, I think a long-lasting series comes with a more interesting and fun game in general. But for things to look out for is you need to be careful for the people that you play with, because betraying, just like somewhat in the Dream SMP, can happen. But most important, just be ready for PvP.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think it's going to be really fun because we've seen a lot of people who are going to join that I am really good friends with. For example, you got Bones Killer, you got Shade, you got Yerb joining. And of course you got the OGs as well. Kin, Fire's joining, Trey's joining, Rewind's joining. And I think what's going to be really interesting is it's only 10 people on it at all times. So people are going to be fighting to get into the server. And I think it's going to be really interesting. Hopefully, if we all get Minecraft Java, we can set up a server. I can buy one, and we can have a full-on server for the SMP. I think that'd be amazing. And we got a lot of settings for it. But for now, I think this will work, and I think it's going to be a great series. But let's move on to our next topic. We've got the Galactus event happening on December 1st. The first day of December. What a great way to start off December. Hopefully 2020 is turning around, and it looks like it is. Fortnite finally ending this long season of Marvel. I mean, my God, dude. It has been such a long season, just full of Marvel. Ken, how do you really feel about this season? Looking at the season, I remember us talking to you when we literally, I think it was kind of the end of summer. We had that day where basically we're going to stay up and, go through downtime and then play it on the first time. Looking at first impressions look really good, but what did you think about that, playing this game and seeing how it is came to right now? Okay, I guess,
Trey, your mic's muted.
No, it's not Trey. It was Ken. It was Ken I was asking, but does anyone else want to answer? I think Ken might be doing something. It's fine. You're good. It's fine.
Yeah, so I did stay up on the exact same night as you, and I do remember.
Yeah, you were there as well.
Yeah, sadly my game wouldn't load up fast enough, but I could just hear in your guys' voices that this season was going to be good, but sadly it kind of went downhill when more superpowers came out, so.
I think the downfall of every Fortnite season, in my opinion, is when, like, every start of the season, it's decent, whatever, people get used to it, whatever, and you're like, oh, this is going to be my season. Next thing you know, they add stupid stuff to it. I think the downfall of Fortnite every single season is when they add something ridiculously stupid, and that's exactly what they've done with Fortnite recently, with these superpowers that no one likes, with the Unibeam, with the Venom powers, with the Black Panther powers, with everything, dude. The Doom's domain location, with the freaking Dr. Doom's giant green ball. Like, God, dude, like, it's unreal to me how much the game has changed because of a collab. It's unbelievable. And in order to win a game, you literally have to use superpowers, and it's kind of sad, to be honest. You're literally forced against your will to use one. You literally can't win without one. So, it's unfortunate. But yeah, that's how it is. I think, honestly, it is a good way to turn around the season with a Galactus event. This guy, we've heard about him for a while now. I mean, the start of the season, we literally saw the comics, and it literally said that, hey, this guy wanted to, come to this island. He basically, like, for fun fact, actually, if you guys didn't know this, he was literally teased in Season X. In the Season X trailer. He's literally in the background. I'll put it in the screen right now. But he was literally there in the background, and it's the craziest thing to me. Fortnite have been planning this since Season 10, maybe even before that. It's unbelievable. Maybe even before Season 9. I don't even know, but it's unbelievable to see how much this game has been recently. Like, I mean, the fact that they're going in with Marvel with the storyline is pretty interesting to me, and I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen. But my event prediction is going to be crazy, dude. I really think that the 7 are going to make a return, or should I say the 6, really, because the 7 sacrifices life for, destroying the 0 point and the island completely. I think what's going to happen, we are going to be able to fly inside the battle bus. We're going to see a first-person view. We are going to flash back into the, all the events combined, and basically Jonesy is going to explain to us, what the loop is and what basically is going down, and maybe the whole thing is a simulation to test something. And maybe, this whole thing is just forcing us to be into this island over and over again, to die, and die, and die, and then die, and then die. Just the same thing, the loop of just doing the same things over and over again. I think this event is going to be massive. I think we're going to have a lot of cool stuff with it. I think what's going to happen is Galactus will succeed, and he will eat the 0 point, and we will get basically teleported to the Nexus, and we will then be teleported out of the Nexus into the battle bus, and it goes over a combination between Chapter 2 and a Chapter 1 map, or even a Chapter 1 map, who even knows, and then it will say, to be continued in Season 5, and then we'll have downtime. That is my prediction. Now, how do you guys feel about that? What is your predictions? Let's start off with Fire. Yeah, Fire. What is your predictions for this event? How do you feel about mine?
Well, for the power, rewinding back to what the downfall of seasons. To me, I actually enjoyed the superpowers. Not really when it gets too overpowered itself. But another thing we can add on to the downfall of seasons is when they take away the fun stuff of a season because people complain over it.
Agreed. Yes.
And now for my prediction, at this point, I'm not really expecting much from Epic, but they do have lots of money, so we'll never know what's up their sleeve. They do their best, and they're very out there when it comes to events and such. You saw the freaking what's the artist's name?
The Travis Scott event, dude, unbelievable.
Oh yeah, it was. I never really listened to his music, but it was amazing.
The product,
I loved it.
The animations of that event, even if you didn't like his music, you still enjoyed the environment of it. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was a great sight for the eyes. I mean, to be honest with you. But Trey, how do you feel about, what is your prediction for this, this event? How do you feel about my prediction? Do you think I might be correct? What do you think about it?
I mean, your points are pretty stable. they're able to be pretty much proven. But the thing is that we always have to think about, well, Fortnite's always been a pretty unpredictable game.
Agreed.
Going towards their storylines, since right now everything's kind of different. They're experimenting, they're trying stuff out, they're trying to branch out, see how that goes. They're just really experimenting at the moment, but personally I don't think you're that far off. I will say that Galactus is going to, I would like to say 99% win.
I agree,
Because,
100%.
Think about it. He created Universe 56, and yeah, so I mean, if he has that much power to create something, I'm for sure I'm thinking that he's going to be able to like at least eat one planet, you know what I mean? So I'm interested about that. Also, we're pretty, I think we're all pretty, ready for it, too.
Yeah, we are. I think we're all ready for a new season. I think this season has just been a letdown, to be honest with you. It has been.
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing for the Fortnite standard. But they're still pulling a couple, game awards, too, aren't they?
Yeah, they won their nomination for the best esports game. That kind of surprised me. And the best community support. And I'm like, hold up, what? Are you sure about that? You know what I mean? I was kind of shocked by that. Maybe it's questionable for esports and community. You know what I mean? Community is just the most toxic community ever, but there are some good people in the community, and that's what makes it a better place. Like any other community, there's toxic people and there's good people, and yeah, I mean it's basically the U.S. I mean the whole world right now, and the U.S. basically, because good lord, dude, it's crazy over here. But that's not the point, man. I mean, I think honestly, we're gonna see some crazy stuff in this event. I think we are gonna see some crazy stuff, dude. I think the 7 will return, and what if this happened? I'm not even kidding with you. We all thought the event would be 4 gigabytes big. It turns out the other 3 gigabytes were NFL skins. The new models of them. So they basically resold them or whatever, which I don't understand why, but they look nicer, to be honest. I think they look a lot cleaner and they look a lot better. So yeah, I think it fit well, the RTX and the 3080 graphic, or the 30 series for NVIDIA graphics cards and all that crap. So I think it's a dub for them. I think it's really cool. But the point is that I think honestly Fortnite right now are just experimenting, like you said, and I think this event is going to be a big event, and I think it's going to be massive. I think we're going to get a combination between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 next season, because this is my prediction, ladies and gentlemen, and you can back me up on this, right? For Season 4, we had a superhero season in Chapter 1. In Season 4, Season 4 Chapter 2, we had a superhero season with Marvel. So they're going to keep that trend going, and they're going to go and make it so it's going to be something collide, okay? And I was thinking, okay, it can't be worlds collide because we've already had that. You've had stuff come from the real world into Fortnite, and then it goes into the real world from Fortnite. And I'm like, okay, that can't happen again. Or who the heck knows? I don't even know. But I think what's going to happen is we are going to get chapters collide, which means we are going to get a combination between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. I think it's a great idea, and who knows, maybe if I'm right, then good lord, I would be so freaking happy, because I would love to see Tilted Towers. I would love to see containers again. I would love to see, the good old Viking Village. I don't know if that's going to return. I would love to see Snobby again. I would love to see Lazy Lagoon back. I would love to see a ton of things. I think we can all agree on that. We would just love to see the old map back, or just some form of it, you know what I mean?
With that fully. Citing from Happy Power, I believe that if you just search up Galactus worlds, you'll see, if you want to put this up, of course, but
yes,
it's literally Galactus holding 2 destroyed planets.
Yes.
Looking like he's planning to either eat them or fuse them together, possibly. So that's another pretty big point that you can back up with almost as well.
And
we should always remember that we shouldn't. Sorry.
No, you're good.
We should remember that we shouldn't think too abroad, because Fortnite does stick to kind of a uniform type of way of thinking, almost, as you said just previously. So I think we just need to almost just wait for it, just like what we've been doing for all these chapters so far. So yeah.
I think personally, another thing that backs up your theory and that thing you just said, there's a skin that has been leaked for the new, I don't know, it's like the Fortnite crew, something like that. And the skin is called Galacti, or Galactia, or something like that. And it's literally like a female kind of version of Galactus. And as the back bling of it, it literally has a destroyed Fortnite island. I'm not even kidding. I literally can put it up on screen right now. It's crazy to me. And also, it's been confirmed Mandalorian is going to be in the Battle Pass next season. So that's going to be kind of crazy. How do you feel about that, Trey? And everyone else, how do you guys feel about that? Rewind, how do you feel about that? That's my question. Sorry, bro.
You know, I've really been a fan of Star Wars, and I've watched a lot of their movies, and, you know, Mandalorian is one of my favorites, and knowing that they're going to probably bring a Mandalorian, and, you know, I did see little baby Yoda be right behind him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, honestly, it's hype. You know, I can't wait for it to happen. And also, remember when you said you saw Galactus in the Chapter X trailer?
Yeah, Season X, yeah.
Yeah, 10. My theory, kind of, but my theory is he's been coming for our island since season 1 started. So he was already flying towards us, and
I think he's been coming here since Season 10 when he saw the black hole event happen. And it's literally confirmed by Donald Mustard in the Marvel podcast. And he literally said this was planned for a long time because he said that basically Galactus was attracted to this black hole that happened. He's like, okay, I need the source of power that created that, because then if I don't get that power, then I die. And the thing about Galactus is he needs to eat planets in order to survive, which is kind of sad and unfortunate for him because, you know, you're killing a lot of innocent lives, but at the same time, it's like, you know, he's gonna live his life, you know what I mean? It's a win-win, but at the same time, it's like, no, you can't win. In my honest opinion, I am on Team Galactus. I want this map to just get completely destroyed. I'm sorry. I just want the old map back. It's just, I mean, can we agree on that, guys? Can we all agree on that right now? Like,
well, I honestly don't really care. It's whatever the devs want to do with the game. As long as it's good. I enjoy the current map, but I wouldn't mind going back to the old map because I honestly haven't been on that map for long enough, because I came to Fortnite on Season 5, and I like to appreciate the game, and I miss the old Tilted Tower, so why not? But I wouldn't mind the old map having you know, the water physics where you get to swim in it, because that'll be really fun.
God, I can't imagine in Loot Lake. I can't imagine in Loot Lake if you had swimming mechanics, dude. That would make it so much easier. Like, oh my god, dude. I saw a really cool map concept by someone on Twitter. I'll put it on the screen and also credit to that person as well. I think this is a really cool concept, and I think this looks absolutely amazing. They have so many different POIs. Sadly, I don't think there's containers on it, but oh well, I mean, that's okay. It has it literally fit in Loot Lake and Sweaty Sands together right next to each other. I'm not even kidding. It fits absolutely perfect. I love it. And it's spaced out too. I mean, it's really spaced out. Obviously, you know, putting multiple POIs and stuff into a map is really difficult, you know, because you wanted to make it so it's an FPS friendly game, which Fortnite, you know, it's a really FPS needed game in order to play it and do well. It's not like, you know, your GTA 5 where you need FPS in order to, I mean, you do need FPS to succeed, but it's not like the game where it's competitive. GTA isn't competitive while Fortnite is, in a way. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to move on to our next topic. Sorry for continuing talking about that. Sorry, I have so many things to talk about, but...
Yeah, I got one more thing to add on to that, though.
Yeah, sir.
So, before we end our podcast, maybe yesterday, 2 days ago, I was hoping we'd bring back the old map, but if they can't do that, they could honestly switch a few things up, but this map has really been making me mad lately, and I honestly just want to go back to the old map. Maybe a few changes, but that's up to the admin.
I think it's up to the developers. The developers, they're going to go out there and they're going to do their thing. And I think Donald Mustard confirmed this. I don't think he wants the old map back. I think he's not saying, you know, we're not going to get the old map back. I mean, I think he's saying we're not going to get the old map back. but he has been teasing us on Twitter. I'll literally put it up right now. I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of stuff. Future JC, you got a lot of editing to do, so get your ass to work, okay? Simple as that. The point is that you need to do your research on this crap, because it's crazy. Because Donald Mustard, he put on Twitter, he basically made a rock, and it put hashtag RIP tilted. Like, you know, it's kind of random, you know what I mean? Speaking of, you know, this event coming up, it's like, are we getting tilted back? Yo,
interesting. Like, I want tilted back. Like, even if like there's like lots of
sweats.
Like,
yeah, sweats.
Yeah,
it's
like
fun,
it's still so much fun to like play with your friends, like to knock everything down. It's memories, mwah, it's memories.
Yeah, like JC, like what you said, when you know we can make a loop, but this time we don't actually do everything we usually did. Like that rocket, maybe we could stop that. Maybe that would change something in the timeline.
What if we go back to the season 7? Dude, my God, I never thought about this. Holy crap.
Sorry, boys, but I think we should probably just move on to our next.
I had a really no. Can I say something real quick? Can I just say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
I am so sorry. I apologize. I'm just having a really good time right now. Thank you guys for once again coming. Thank you to everyone. You know, I love you guys, no homo. But the thing is that I had a really good prediction. What if we go through all the events and the 7 basically revert everything, and we go back to the season, chapter 2, during winter? What if that happened?
You know, that would be amazing.
That'd be freaking crazy. It's not gonna happen, but imagine if it actually does. I don't even know. Dude, I cannot wait to see what happens in this event. But anyways, we're gonna move on. I am so fucking sorry, Trey, and everyone else probably are sick and tired of hearing about Fortnite. But, you know, it's a really big topic. We're gonna move on to our next topic, and Trey, what is that?
Our next topic would probably be the S&P, right? We haven't really talked about that.
We already talked about it.
Oh, we already did? My bad.
Yeah, we talked about it first thing. You're good, bro. You're good.
Oh, really? I wasn't even paying attention. What the heck?
Bro, you're good.
Okay.
You're good, bro. You're fine, bro.
Okay,
it's fine.
So,
yeah, we talked about Fire.
Really
You talked about it, right? Fire, you did, right?
Yeah. We both did.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we did, bro.
We should probably talk about, like...
Among Us, right?
The new season. Well, yeah, actually, we should talk about Among Us.
Yeah, let's talk about Among Us.
It's not really that
Let's talk about Among Us.
Big stuff happening. Can I say one thing about Fortnite real quick? There's some big stuff going on with Fortnite real quick. They are having a massive update announcement on December 10th, apparently. That's what everyone's talking about. They might be bringing vehicles to creative. I'm not even kidding. Like,
that will be amazing, especially for your RP.
oh my God, dude. Bro, that would be unbelievable. Like, dude, we could do the racing story, and it would be so much fun to do, dude. Like, if you could do settings on, like, fuel and stuff, god damn, dude, you could literally do pit strategies and crap like that. Like, that would be actual NASCAR racing, and it would be fun.
Yep.
JC, like, what if they, like, added, like, water options, like to add, like, you know how you stick
water
swim
physics,
and, like,
yes,
please. Oh,
like if you could swim under the water and you didn't have to just swim straight, you go straight under the water. Like, I think that'd be amazing. That'd be really cool. But yeah, let's move on to the different topic. We got a lot of stuff going on December. December's gonna be a big month, dude. Big freaking month. Holidays are around. Cyber Monday is in like 2 days, I think. Basically 1 day from now. But yeah, like, it's gonna be big. I mean, December's gonna be really big. Christmas is coming up. You know, all the holidays coming up. It's the most wonderful time of the year, but also one of the most stressful times of the year. So, I'm excited about it. But yeah, let's move on to Among Us. Among Us, man, my God, this game, it's blown up, but at the same time, it's like, do I have to play this game every single day? It's like, I don't feel like I want to get on every single day.
You don't need to, JC. Like, if you want to play something else, then that's fine.
Yes, I 100% understand that, but it's like, it's the game. Let me explain this to you, right? It's not a game like Fall Guys. Like, Fall Guys is the most boring game, and I literally said to you guys, like, I was like, bro, this game is gonna die immediately if it doesn't bring out content. Couple of weeks later, everyone stops playing, and I'm like, yep, I told you, and everyone just, follows that trend. The thing about Fall Guys is just so repetitive, and the problem with the new season is that they put so much work into these maps and everything, but yet you can't play those maps because you play the same maps that you've played before, and you get irritated over and over again that you don't get the new maps, and that's why people stop playing Fall Guys and stuff. Also because it's really repetitive and really boring. But that's not the fucking point. I think Fall Guys just died because of how just less content it lacked. But Among Us, on the other hand, is bringing out updates a lot, and they've got a massive update getting announced on December 10th as well. A lot of stuff going on December 10th. If you guys don't know what December 10th is actually the Game Awards, which, surprisingly, The Last of Us Part 2 is number 1 in running for the Game of the Year. I know. I mean,
it's kind of ridiculous, but
good freaking lord.
Good graphics.
It's
good
great graphics.
I wonder why it is.
Good gameplay, just...
I know, Ken, honestly. Like, Ken, can you please...
I sure do wonder.
We're not gonna put any spoilers, but, like, good lord, dude, like, oh my god. When I remember watching...
There's some split scenes in that game.
There's some things in that game that just made my eyes bleed out.
You can literally watch them in 4K. It's
like
amazing, yo. I watched it, bro.
Bro, if you guys know what we're talking about, then let me know in the comments. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I cannot believe Last of Us is actually, like, front-running for Game of the Year. People would say, oh, Among Us deserves that. But no, Among Us just blew up recently. A Game of the Year would have to come out... The thing about Game Awards is that you have to come out, like, you know what I mean? Like, early in the year to be considered Game of the Year. Not a game that just came out, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's really cool that... I mean, I don't even know the nominees. Like, can someone please look it up real quick? I'm curious, actually. Like, can someone look that up?
You can, like, your future self can do that.
Okay, yeah, let me just put it on screen right now, guys. So, yeah, those are the nominees. Let me know what you guys... You know, we're going to do a poll, okay, guys? We're going to do a Google Forms in the comment section. I mean, in the comment section down below, there's going to be a Google Forms. You can vote on what you think is going to be the game of the year. So, yeah, basically just do that poll, whatever. But yeah, let's talk about Among Us, dude. A big update coming up. Really cool. Like, I've already seen the teaser for it. It looks unbelievable. Ken, how do you feel about it as someone who plays Among Us a lot? How do you feel about it?
Okay, I feel like it's gonna be very fun. I just hit my phone on the computer. I hope it did not crack. I can't wait for the new update. It's gonna be really fun. And as someone who's watched so many people play Henry Stickmin, which is gonna be a new map.
Yes, dude. Yes.
It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna be amazed. I can't wait to see the new mechanics for the vents and stuff. It's
okay.
I don't really know what that new map
so
is. You guys mind talking more about it?
So it's actually on Twitter. It's actually on Twitter. If you look up Among Us, it'll be on Twitter. It's literally, there's a teaser. There's a guy with a beard with a robotic leg. So we might have full-on character customization, accounts. It's gonna be crazy. I cannot freaking wait for that crap.
It's most likely an outfit.
It's gonna be unreal. I cannot wait to see what they got up their sleeve. But while we're on the topic of hot games, let's talk about one of the most popular games right now. Me and Ken, as well as Leeson. Huge shout out to my boy Leeson. Leeson, and Ken. Sorry, we've been grinding this game that I've been streaming a lot. Call of Duty Cold War, dude. This game is one of the most fun games I've ever played in a long time, dude. I'll be honest with you. It is one of the best Call of Duties I have ever played. I'm sorry, like, I'm not kidding. It's up there with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 for me. I'm not even kidding with you guys. Like, the experience of it is so much fun. Yes, it can be sweaty, but when you laser kids with your freaking XM4, it is the most enjoyable thing. And if you play zombies, it's so much fun, dude. It's difficult, but it's fun. It's enjoyable, and it's really good. I recommend, if you guys are wanting to get a game for the holiday season, I recommend you also get Spider-Man Miles Morales. I haven't played it yet. Can you please explain to the viewers how good it is? Ken? Okay, well,
You need some milk.
Ken, what are you doing, brother? We're having technical difficulties. We'll be right back after these messages real quick, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'll be right back.
Ken!
Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Ken had to go to the bathroom or something. I don't even know what he had to do, but listen, the point is... Yeah, you did? Okay, nice. So, the point is I want to talk to you and ask you a question. So, can you please explain to the viewers how good Miles Morales is? Spider-Man Miles Morales, the game.
You be asking this? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, it's too good. Okay. I don't want to spoil. There's too much stuff in the game that's too freaking good to spoil.
You just explain to them, like, if you recommend getting the game, like, if you were to go up to someone and they asked you, hey, should I get this game, what would you say? Honest to God.
Better than the original Spider-Man PS4 game.
All right.
Mhm.
Well, you heard
That's
it
it.
first.
Just that's
Ken, with maybe some facts, maybe with some else. What do you guys think? Honest to God, I don't know. I haven't played any Spider-Man games. I haven't played any Spider-Man games.
I never really played any Spider-Man games, but I did do a share play on the PS4 with Ken, and oh my god, it was so much fun. I just watched Ken like beat up criminals. It was really satisfying. It looks so hard, but yet
Enjoyable.
It looks so fun to do. I just don't really have the money. Is there
that's
any
the problem
game?
with games like that. It's like the problem with Cold War, $60, and that's why you should make the most of it on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, because good lord, I cannot wait to see all the deals, dude. Oh my fudging god, like I cannot wait for that, bro. It's gonna be lit. But man, a lot of stuff going on with the gaming industry. Among Us is blowing up. Trey, can we talk about the icons that are really blown up because of Among Us, starting with Corpse?
Yes, Corpse Husband. Well,
Yes.
Firstly, I would
AKA
like to say
you, but younger, the younger brother of Corpse. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I remember Fire. Remember when you called Leeson Corpse? You sounded like
Corpse. Yeah, you called him a
Yeah,
Corpse.
Lisa sounded like Corpse for like a second. When he did like a deep voice kind of thing for like
Yeah,
something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
He sounded like Corpse.
He does sometimes, but not really at the same time. It's like, yeah, it's okay. But yeah, so Trey, let's talk about these icons, man. People have blown up because of Among Us. Sykkuno, dude. I've never heard of him before, but I mean, he's blown up. You got freaking Courts blowing up. A lot of people blowing up.
Toast as well.
Toast? I love Toast.
Yes.
I like Toast before that, but that's fine. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just people are blowing up because of it. I mean, seriously, like, people are dominating because of it, dude. Like, I've seen views skyrocket. I literally look at people's algorithm. Like, literally, Among Us beat Minecraft this freaking month. It's crazy to me, to be honest. It really is. It's crazy that.
That's freaking awesome. I love both games. Both games are amazing.
Yeah,
I love
really
Minecraft. What would you rather play, Among Us or Minecraft, for the rest of your life?
Well, that depends on how I feel, because Minecraft's more of an exploratory game, while
Oh my god, we gotta talk about that as well. Oh my god, the new update, dude. Holy heck.
We need to speak about that too.
Ooh,
So let me
no
get
spoilers.
my discussion.
Bro, Fire, you didn't see the
okay.
freaking thing? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, like I want to surprise myself.
Who does
And there's a lot of
that?
people out there.
Okay,
I
okay.
watch it later.
Fire, Fire, listen, can you, no offense, but can you leave the Discord chat so we can talk real quick about this?
See ya. Message me when you need me.
Okay,
Bye,
thank
guys.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I cannot fudging wait for this. Guys, spoilers ahead. I don't even think it's really a spoiler. I mean, literally, it's confirmed from Minecraft.
Yes,
But
the caves
Point
and
is-
cliffs updates. And finally, they're bringing out the goat. Even though they said maybe about close to a year ago, they said they're gonna bring it out. And now, all of a sudden, they're bringing it out.
the fact we're getting mountains, like, absolutely amazes me. And the fact we're getting caves, they look insane. The caves look ridiculous, dude. Like,
Especially, just to add, sorry for interrupting you.
no, you're good.
There's also going to be now new specific biomes inside of caves, which adds towards caves, like, so that you can stay in them longer and to inhabit them longer to get more resources and new resources now going into the game, like copper and a couple other I think different. I don't know if it's woods, but it's different. There's something different about them. Like there's ones with like axolotls or something in there where it's
The fact they're
brighter,
adding
there's
copper and
stuff
amethyst
here.
and stuff like that is so cool to me. And the fact
I
they're
know,
adding
right?
like the oxidite, I can't even speak. Oxidation, I think is it
Oxidization of metals.
Oxidization. I can't speak French. Yeah,
And then also
oxidized
about the axolotl, the
oxidization.
axolotl, little dude.
Yeah, so basically we're getting like, we can build the Statue of Liberty in Minecraft, kind of in a way, if you think about it, because that's why the Statue of Liberty is green. If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, oxidization. So yeah, fun stuff. But dude, archaeology too. Like, God, your camps, like, bundles. Isn't that what they're called? Bundles, right? The new. They're called bundles, right? Like the backpacks or whatever.
Yes, they're called bundles.
Yes.
So they can hold
Yes.
about
New
maybe
backpack.
Ken, how do you
back?
Ken, how do you feel about it? Honestly, because me and you love Minecraft. How do you feel about this when you first saw it?
I feel like it could be really good, like a new shulker box kind of, but with like a little bit more storage on thing. But I haven't used the bundle. I mean, JC, you might be able to do like a whole different video on
Just
looking at
Minecraft.
the new snapshot.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, dude, I should do that.
Video
Honest to
idea?
God,
Maybe
like I should, dude.
Mhm.
Maybe if I had a freaking
Okay.
computer, that's good. But sadly, that's not. It's not the case.
Well,
I
I mean-
cannot wait to get a gaming PC, dude. Oh my God, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'll be able to do a lot more stuff. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, guys. I mean, literally, it's just gonna be massive. Archaeology telescopes, like what the hell? Like freaking telescopes.
That's like Optifine, but in
in a
Bedrock.
cooler way, in my opinion. Yeah.
that's like
in Bedrock,
Optifine, but
yeah.
in Bedrock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're also bringing out the
And you have to-
the
and
thunder
you-
rod.
And it
Yeah, the
You know,
thunder rod too. Yeah, and then you have the
It'll be a lot easier if you want to try to get a charged creepers. It'll be a
and then
lot
let's talk about the warden.
yeah,
The
yeah.
warden,
I
dude.
wanted to talk about
That mother trucker literally like destroyed the guy with full diamond armor, dude.
I think it was four hearts.
I think
full
it was,
di- full,
actually, I
netherite?
think it was full netherite armor. Yeah, full netherite.
Are you
Four-
kidding me?
4 hearts.
Good freaking.
Yeah,
No.
full netherite for 7 or 8 hearts. It's insane. Crazy.
Unbelievable.
I don't
Oh.
even think that was a crit
the
either.
only way you might beat him is if you have, prop 4, prop
If you have
5
like a
on your
group
armor.
of people like to fight.
What about you use the like the iron golem strat to where you get up on 3 blocks and you just start critting over and over again?
He-
Maybe not.
He's probably
seems
bigger
like-
than 3 blocks in my opinion. Bro, imagine he's able to like move blocks.
He's
That'd be
probably
hilarious.
as tall as
Yeah,
3
but
blocks.
this is the thing. We have to use his blindness against him. When you're going down there, make sure you bring eggs, snowballs.
Also,
gotta
I
try
love how
to
they added
distract him.
spikes. They added spikes to the caves as well. That's pretty
I
cool.
don't remember what it's called.
They added like spike. You know what I'm talking about? The spikes and everything.
You can play it.
Yeah.
It goes on the ceiling and it goes on the ground.
think
The ones on the
also-
ceiling, they can make it to where you can get a basically an infinite lava source. Basically, if you place a lava above one of them, it will drip into if you have a cauldron, it will drip into a control cauldron. Sorry, and you can get infinite lava over and over again if you
That's amazing.
can get it.
I think also another thing, I feel so bad for Fire right now. God, dude. But man, I mean, no offense, but we're just talking and we're having a good. Are you guys having a good time right now on this podcast? Right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, I'm
We're
happy.
chilling, we're chilling.
We chilling, we vibing, we're having a good time. But yeah, so the thing about it, I think Minecraft, they're taking it up another level. I think it's a good idea that they added the mountain update in this update as well, because it makes the update 10 times better. There's going to be so much more exploration. The fact they added archaeology and stuff, the fact you can get diamonds from it and, pottery and stuff is unreal. And it literally, it's great for people to learn in a way. It really is. Like, good, man. It's great to see that Minecraft, because, dude, I no offense, but, like, who can relate? They didn't know what obsidian was before Minecraft. Can we relate on that?
I didn't even know what bedrock was before Minecraft.
Trey, can you relate? Or
Bedrock's a real thing.
Oh,
I didn't
Yeah,
even,
bedrock is
to-
a real thing.
to be
but
honest-
it's not indestructible like Minecraft.
I was always confused on why diamonds were always easy to, like when you mine them.
yeah,
they
I
came out
agree.
as diamonds,
I
and how
agree.
iron comes out as just an iron ore block. I was always confused about that, but thinking about it now, it still doesn't make sense to me. But it's a
Yeah.
game, so
You
whatever.
just deal
Yeah.
with it.
You
Just
just
deal
build
with
it.
it,
You
yeah.
slap it into the freaking stove, whatever you want to call it, and then you just smelt.
Agreed. Yeah, so like looking at that update, dude, there's so many things to explore. I cannot wait to see that. But let's move on. Can someone please get Fire back in this call?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. I
message
appreciate that.
this
So
right now.
yeah, let's have a quick little break, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Fire is back in the call. Say hello, Fire. If you want to, feel like it.
What's up?
I think honestly, I think we literally finished this podcast, but I really want to talk about something. I think we should talk about our piece that we want to bring back, and I think we should go one by one. I'm going to start off. I think honestly, with the Fortnite RPs, we kind of stopped doing them because the season was garbage, and we thought, okay, we're not gonna do lame superhero RPs like cringe, like no offense, Learn Kids, Triax, and Vipernate, and some other people as well. Put effort into your RPs. Unless you don't want to get a lot of views, because I put a lot of effort in my videos, but they don't get any views, sadly, the big guys do. But that's just the YouTube algorithm. But we're not going to talk about that. That's a whole nother podcast we're going to do. I don't care, but
Kind of worms.
the point is that I want to bring back Fish Life, obviously. It blew up. It has like 1.7 or 1.9k views. It has 107 likes. It's unreal. Everyone loved it, and I want to bring it back. I think it's one of my favorite RPs I've actually filmed. It was really fun to, edit and stuff doing that. It took us a long time. I literally had to voice over it because my voice, my mic went, like it was literally staticking and going, it was doing that ringing effect, and it was so stupid. So I'm glad we can do podcasts now on Discord, because we don't have to hear that, you know what I mean? So it's really nice, but, yeah, that's just a good time, doing that and everything, so I'm really happy about that. But another RP I want to bring back is the racing story. Earl Options, huge shout out to TTV, my boy, my brother. Also huge shout out to Specials, my boy. I haven't talked to him for a bit. I think, actually, no, I talked to him today. I'm so stupid. I literally talked to him today. I just haven't talked to him for a while because, he's a different time zone. He's all the way across the world, so, huge shout out to him. He is my dad in the Racing Story RP. And, of course, huge shout out to everyone else who raced in the RP. I think it was Matt, Ken, and I think there's some other people. I really don't know. I think Trey was in there, maybe. I think you were in that rewind as well. But it was a really good.
Matt?
Yeah, I think, Matt was in it. Yeah, he was the one who wrecked, remember? And Specials was there as well.
Oh, yeah.
Specials was there, yeah. Yeah, they wrecked, and I did like a replay. Caution! Specials and Matt wreck in turns 1 and 2. I did something like that. But yeah, it was just a good RP. I spent a lot of time on it, and it was really fun to make. And I put a lot of work into the cinematics and crap like that, and everyone loved it. So I definitely want to put a lot more work into as RPs coming up, and I want to make it a lot better quality when I get my gaming PC and everything. And my PS5 RPs are going to be absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait for that. Another RP I want to bring back is, or modify it in a way, obviously the Fortnite roleplay series. We have already got plans for that. But Trey, do you want to kind of elaborate on what our plans are for that?
Elaborate our plans on what? Sorry.
Our plans on the Fortnite roleplay series.
Oh, for the Fortnite roleplay series. Okay, so most likely I would like if we could. Well, most likely we're going to incorporate more of the Ice King, Fire King type of duo. Bring back more of the 7, if that's possible, maybe.
Yes.
With the storyline, and then we're also going to do some more interesting things that we will not talk about on this podcast.
A lot of cliffhangers, a lot of interesting stories, some fun things. The funny thing is, Trey, you want to talk about this? This is pretty funny. I remember, the first time I got Discord, we had, I literally said hello, and I started RPing, and we did, a 3, it was a 2-hour RP just in DMs.
Yeah,
dude,
funny.
That was hilarious, bro. We gotta do
I want to do that.
Dude, that was hilarious.
I want to join.
But that was funny, dude.
That sounds like fun.
I'll join.
Sorry.
Dude, that was hilarious. That was funny, but Yeah, dude,
Sounds
we had
so
a
much
full on
fun.
good story and everything. It was like it literally was like it was pretty good. It was funny, but maybe we'll put some elements into that. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, but that's not really anything about that. So the point is that other RP I want to bring back is Survivor, and I know this might be kind of crazy, but I think bringing back Survivor would be really cool, especially with them bringing out vehicles maybe into the game, into Fortnite and everything, into creative. I think that'd be crazy. We could do like some helicopter crash scenes and crap like that, or
Boats.
some scenes
Yeah,
of zombies,
there is a
just
good
like
idea.
getting
You do have-
absolutely destroyed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There is another idea. You do have Save the World, so there's just an idea we could
That
pop
doesn't
out.
fit with the RP though. That's the thing, I guess.
No,
I don't
but,
even have that either. Like,
you know,
like some of us
Save
don't
the
have
World,
that.
Zombies. You can
I
walk
do.
around zombies.
Yeah, me. So
Mm.
the thing is, we want to bring that back, and we weren't able to bring it back because maps. That was kind of the problem. I think Tech, he was the one who was gonna make the map, then he never made it. So thanks.
I wanna help.
No offense. So
And
yeah,
talk about an RP.
yeah, we're gonna work on that probably. We're also working on Fish Life and stuff like that. And then another RP, and I know you're 100% gonna say this, Ken. Finance factories. Is that the thing you were
Yes.
gonna say? Is that what
Yes.
you're gonna say? Yes.
Yes.
I would love to do that again.
I want to bring that back. I love that RP. It was really fun. I think literally Skills made a Five Nights at Factories too.
He still has it, I'm pretty sure.
Still has it. Yeah, I think so. Hopefully. And he spent so long on it. He literally surprised me. He's like, bro, I got a map for you. Literally messaged me at like 2 in the morning. I got on. And I saw his map and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing and everything. So yeah, I loved it. And I think we're going to bring it back. But it depends on when. You know what I mean? I think we got to focus on our big ones. I think all of the RPs really have blown up though. So I think we are going to go one by one and stuff like that. So I think we'll go from Fish Life first, Racing Story, obviously Fortnite Roleplay Series, then go to Finance Factories, and then to Survivor. That's my honest opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that would literally be it. Are there any other RPs you guys think we should, do? Honestly, God, any recommendations?
Well, I'm not sure. Haven't really been in this clan long enough, but I am looking forward into like the Fish Live, the racing role play, and see what I can help. What I can do to help out to have these posted. I'm not good with words.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I
Me
mean,
neither.
Fire. I really want to thank you, for joining WCN because you decided to join this, and sometimes it can be toxic, but we still are friends at the end of the day, and we still go and do what we gotta do, and we go up and down through things, but we are still great friends, and that's what matters.
Yeah, no single friend group or clan or squad, no single is perfect. Like no single
Agreed.
team is perfect.
100%.
But what makes them a good team is how they walk around these or like try to work together to fix these problems
solve the problem,
or
yeah.
like move around these problems so
Agreed.
the team can work.
100%. And guys, I mean, honestly, man, what a great podcast, man. We did really well in this one. I think it was really fun. Thank you guys for honestly tuning in. Taking a rewind. I really enjoyed you on this, dude. Honest to God, like, you did really well. I think honestly we should do podcasts more on Discord, to be honest. What do you guys think, honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, this was a lot better. We were gonna do it on Minecraft, but honestly, Discord, in my opinion, was a lot better.
I think it was a lot
Yeah,
more organized.
yeah.
in my opinion. So yeah.
It's way better. It's a lot more satisfying.
Yeah.
It's
Go ahead. Go ahead, Ken.
What do you think, Ken?
Well. We came on Discord because Trey's internet. It went to poo poo. It went to poo poo.
Yeah, it sounds some issues.
It
It literally pulled a Ken. It pulled a
Shut
Ken.
up, we gotta shut up.
It pulled a Ken. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, we're not
Yeah.
gonna talk about it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast. If you listened to all of it, let me know. What an awesome podcast this was. Thank you to Rewind. Thank you to Fire. Thank you to Trey. Thank you to Ken. And thank you everyone for watching. I love you guys all, every single one of you. No homo. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen. How many likes should we aim for? I think we should go for 25.
35.
25?
30,
We're not-
maybe.
Fine.
Yeah,
We've
35?
never reached 35. We're not gonna
We
reach that.
can do it.
Alright, 30, 30, 30.
We're
30.
going
Go for
30.
30.
We're going 30. Okay.
Just
We're
try
going
it
for,
at least.
30.
we're
we gotta
going for
leave it.
30. If we don't reach 30, then that's unfortunate because you're not getting another
25,
episode.
25,
Ladies and gentlemen,
30.
thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Ken once again. Thank you to Fire. Thank you to Trey. Thank you to Ryan. And as always, have a
No
great rest of your day,
problem.
evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it's in the world. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.